Muy buenas a todos, chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos a un capítulo más del Let's Play de Dragon Age 2. Y lo hemos dejado justamente por aquí, en la misión de la gota que colmó el vaso. Básicamente ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es hablar con nuestros compañeros, que es lo que voy a hacer ahora. Voy a ir a buscar a todos nuestros compañeros, vamos a mantener conversaciones con ellos, obviamente con los que tenemos reclutados, porque recordad que Isabela desapareció, a Fenris no lo recluté, a Sebastián tampoco lo recluté. Así que solamente vamos a hablar con aquellos con los que tenemos una relación. Así que vamos a ir el primero al torreón del vizconde y vamos a hablar con Abelín. Básicamente es viniendo a su sitio.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by twos. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
no. Thank you. Donick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Se ha casado.
Whew.
Hot in here.
Anything else?
No lo hice. En plan de cierto, no te lo conté. Ni pienso contártelo.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Ah,
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
pues ya está. No parece que haya nada más, ¿verdad? Sí, ya está. Vale. Hemos hablado con ella, parece ser que era para saber cómo le va con la guardia y cómo ha estado en la luna de miel y tal. Que parece que se ha casado con Donick. Bien, pues ahora tenemos que ir a la clínica de Anders. Vamos a hablar con él. Hay que hablar con Anders. Anders. Jodido.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely
Joder,
unfair.
macho, con los estornudos.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
¿Qué coño pasa aquí, tío?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
De verdad, siento que en estos dos capítulos esté como moqueando un montón, pero es que no sé, me he levantado esta mañana moqueando pero muy fuerte, tío.
There's still one good mage left in the city.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But
Sí.
it makes no difference.
La
The
ruina se
Chantry
paró
set us on this path long ago.
con dos magos.
It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Una del círculo y una apóstata, que era Morrigan. Pues ya está. Ahora tenemos que ir a ver a... Barrick y por último a Merrill.
You're too quiet, Varric.
¿Qué cojones? Tío, de verdad. Parad. Vamos a ver.
I am content. Write what you will.
Es que no me dejáis tranquilito, ¿eh?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Ni me dejáis tranquilo, ¿eh? Macho. Joder, con los mongolos estos del cartel. Vale, vamos a ir al ahorcado. A hablar con Varric. Y por último con Merrill.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me.
Pero
He's not
ciertas.
bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
No, ya ni yo. Me han dado algo, una misión antes que no la he visto bien. Justicia. Habla con Anders en la clínica, de nuevo. Parece que tenemos que hablar de nuevo con él.
I have to admit, Anders,
Por último,
of the mages I know,
voy a hablar con Merrill, porque puede ir directamente y salir directamente.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Ok, vale. Sí, ahora hay que ir a Justicia. A ver qué le pasa. ¿Eh? Sí. Justicia. Es una misión. Algo ocurre con Anders. Algo va a pasar con Anders. Ya veréis.
Your husband agrees with me.
About what?
He thinks the Knight Commander's mad. He told me she's gone behind your back to investigate guardsmen she suspects as secret mages.
Even if that were true, he wouldn't tell you.
He won't fight for her when the time comes. Would you turn against your own husband?
I don't know if you're lying or crazy.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
¿Y qué significa eso?
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims.
Se quiere
I
deshacer
believe
de
I have a
Justicia.
formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
¿Y dónde encuentro eso?
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Vale, en el foso de huesos y el
Where would we
Celepetre.
find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Qué bien.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere?
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
Bueno,
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
vale. Justicia, bien. Las alcantarillas y hay en las minas y en guaridas de dragones. Vale, pues vamos a ir a las alcantarillas. Lo primero, vamos a recoger eso. Vamos a las cloacas. Me parece que hace falta. ¿Más gente?
Try to leave the pretty ones alive.
Victory!
Face me. I stand for all of us.
What?
Madre mía. ¡Hala, muérete! Bien, subí de nivel. Vale. Aquí. Por cada herida que recibo, o sea, que por cada ataque que recibo aumento mi daño. Parece bien. Anda, mira, otra de estas. Vale, cloacas.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Celepetre. Are you ready?
Sí.
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Joder. Es precioso, ¿eh? Es precioso todo esto, ¿eh? Y encima tenemos que enfrentarnos a estos mierdas. Hala.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
A ver, Barrick, quítame de en medio esto, anda.
Piece of cake.
Aquí.
This is it. The cellar petre should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Vale. Y obviamente tiene que haber enemigos siempre. ¿A que sí? Vale. Barry que ha subido de nivel. Esto ya está. Vale. Aquí abajo. ¡Madre mía! Por el maquito. Y Anders ha subido también de nivel. Venga. Magia, voluntad, constitución, venga. Este ya está. Pues curandero. Ahora le toca curar.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
¿Más depósitos, coño? Pero vamos a ver, ¿no tienes aquí ya? ¿Qué coño me estás contando, tío, de los depósitos? A ver. Aquí de frente va a haber más enemigos. Obviamente. Venga. Os morís.
Nicely done.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Me cago en la puta. ¿Más?
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Le he pegado una hostia. No debería de haber esquivado eso. Vamos. Perfecto.
That should be plenty. Thank the maker.
Vale, pues con esto es suficiente, según Anders. Salimos de aquí y ahora nos tenemos que ir al foso de huesos. Ah, que sí.
Don't like dark tan? Die.
A matar dragones seguro. ¿Qué me hace el bufo este, tío? No lo veo, lo que me hace. Yep. Al foso de huesos. Y lo siento, pero voy a seguir sonándome los moquitos. Ah. De verdad, lo siento, pero es que... Macho, no puedo seguir así. Vale. ¿Masacre en las minas? ¿Esto es una misión? De trama principal no. Así que me da igual. Vale, seguramente aquí nos atacarán dragones, ¿a que sí?
Are you ready to go in?
Ah, vale, no, entradas. Vale.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Lo sé. Ah, vale, que tenemos que entrar aquí. Mira, aquí hay un depósito. Justo enfrente. Y como no.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Vale. Madre mía.
I think I got blood on my coat.
Aquí hay otro depósito. Obviamente con más arañitas. Uy. Vale. Hay que seguir buscando más. Hombre, supongo que te irán poniendo todos los depósitos hasta que salga, hasta que te lleven a la salida. Es una misión que es sencilla. En plan, te van poniendo pequeños... Pero por ejemplo, hay que venir aquí primero, porque es donde no está la salida. La recogemos. Nos vamos de aquí. Por aquí. Donde hay otro. Venga. Y ahora nos vamos al último, supongo. ¿Verdad? Es a lo mejor donde va a estar un jefe o la salida. La salida. Con combate. Obviamente. Con un jefe. Además.
I deny you.
Destructive forces of nature coming up.
Vamos.
Back.
There's a lesson to be learned.
Ala.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Ya está, ¿no? Exacto. Y ahora pues nos vamos de aquí. Sí. Me piro.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Hay una cosa más. Joder, macho. Ah, vale, es la misión. Paso. Vamos a ir a la clínica de Anders, que supongo que es allí donde querrá hablar. Exacto.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why.
¿El qué?
I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you.
¿Por qué?
If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
Uf.
I won't desert you now.
Me haces dudar,
Your
pero
loyalty
bueno.
is more than I deserve.
Es que tal y como lo
I
pinta,
promise,
tío,
whatever
parece malo.
happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you.
Es que
Go to
parece...
the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Es que tiene pinta... de como si... yo qué sé, tío. A ver, es que me pone que hable con él de nuevo. Ah, vale. Creencias cuestionadas, sí, puedo hablar con él de nuevo, a ver. Vamos a quitarnos de en medio
What are you
esto.
doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. You let those apostates from Starkhaven start over. Maybe they can be an example for the world.
Mages cannot be treated as guilty just by association.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl. I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
Una revolución.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
Ya se le está yendo la lengua,
No
¿no?
small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Auric's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe?
No a todos, ¿eh?
In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Joder. Eso es chungo, ¿eh?
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires
La muerte, fíjate, la muerte más común
Sometimes,
de un mago del
I
círculo
fear
es
I cannot do
suicidio.
this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
El suicidio es lo que más muerte causa entre los magos, ¿eh? Supongo que por la presión,
Why are you still here,
por lo como por cómo lo tratan.
Starhaven's too pretentious for me, and
Por cómo los
Cumberland's too
tratan.
boring.
You always
Joder.
say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawk's side.
6 años después, vale, sí. Hemos vivido 6 años, no 7. Vale. Justicia. Aquí.
Strange.
¿Dónde es? Finca de Hawk. La capilla. Supongo que tengo que venir para acá, ¿no?
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Dice que tiene que entrar en la
Let's
capilla.
catch you.
Tiene que distraerse. Tengo que distraerlo, ¿no? Sí,
I'll find you as soon as I'm done.
vale.
Thank you.
De nada, hombre. Vale. Misión Justicia. Nah, Sebastián, paso.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Es un compañero, pero no lo voy a
Make it a good
coger,
one,
tío.
will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and
¿Dónde
roses.
estará la tía esta?
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
¿Dónde está esta mujer? ¿Aquí? No. Ah, coño, está ahí, abajo, del todo. Qué bien. Está ahí. No eran estas escaleras, sino las otras. Eran estas escaleras.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Quiero hablar de los magos.
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Pero los magos necesitan tu ayuda.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
¿Qué es lo que ha hecho? Anders, ¿qué has hecho?
I cannot tell you how good it feels for a spirit to fulfill its function. The waiting is over. I am finally seeking justice. And he is exultant. There is no ecstasy humankind can feel to match.
Are you going to tell me what you did?
You are Kirkwall's champion. You can better aid our cause in that role than by aligning yourself with me too closely here.
You're scaring me. You sound possessed.
I am possessed. And it's never felt better. Even justice bows to you for the faith you have shown us. A victory for mages will be a victory for you.
Anders acaba de aumentar la posesión. ¿Qué coño me ha dado? Punta. Anders acaba de aumentar la posesión de Justicia. No se ha librado de él. No se ha librado de él, al contrario. Al contrario.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
Se está comportando ya muy raro, ¿eh? Es que está poseído por Justicia otra vez. Pero ahora como mejor. No sé. Anders no está bien. Vamos a nuestra casa. Anders la acaba de cagar. Y vamos a leer esa carta. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, perro. Ese será el DLC, ¿eh? Este DLC es el que haremos después del juego, que es el canon. A la fuga. Campeón, necesito tu ayuda en un asunto muy urgente. Solicito vuestra presencia en el pabellón templario lo antes posible. Atentamente, caballero comandante Meredith. De ella. De Ela. No me recuerdas, nos vimos un instante. Me rescataste de Ser Alric. Vale. Carta sobre en un sobre elegante. Leer. Y una carta de Orsino. Campeón, te mereces tu nuevo título, pese a lo que diga el caballero comandante Meredith. Ambos sabemos lo que habría sucedido si no hubieses hecho frente a los Kunari. Seguro que habrás recibido no pocos elogios y parabienes de los poderes que hay en esta ciudad. Pero por si te sirve de algo, te envío también un presente del Círculo de los Hechiceros. Úsalo bien. Túnica de Equitario. No me viene bien. Pero bueno. Vale. Pues hay que ver a la caballero comandante Meredith. Pero eso será en el siguiente episodio. Ya nos quedan muy pocas misiones. De hecho, nos quedan completar de la trama principal a la fuga, otra más, y ya nos quedará esta, que es la última. Así que vamos a intentar hacerlo en 2-3 vídeos para acabar la campaña principal y empezar el DLC. Así que chicos, chicas, muchísimas gracias por haber visto este vídeo. Dadle like si os ha gustado, dislike si no. Y ya sabéis, si queréis apoyar esta serie y queréis apoyar el canal, tan solo tenéis que darle like a los vídeos, suscribiros, compartid, comentad y activad la campanita de la suscripción para que YouTube os avise de cuando subo un nuevo vídeo. Así que nada más, un saludito a todos y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de Dragon Age 2. Hasta otra, zagales.